Hello my friends, this is Donnie and welcome back to Diamond Painting by Donnie. I have an unboxing today for Diamond Art Club. It's a sneak peek that will be released this Saturday, January 28th, 2023. And this one that I'm going to show you today is called the Young Mermacorn. It is a square drill. It's 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters, and it does have AB drills. Let's see. The artist is Heather R. Hitchman. And here's a bigger image on the screen over here, what it looks like. It has 38 colors. And where is my... Here. 4 of them are AB. So in total, it has 57,936 drills. It's almost 58,000. All right. So when we do our unboxings, we do not know if it's going to be a limited edition or not. And we don't know the exact price. They don't even give us a price as to how much it's going to cost. But if you are a first-time purchaser with Diamond Art Club, you can use my code down below in my link tree. That will, I do believe you get a 15% discount for first-time purchasers. And let's see what's in the box. We've got our toolkit and our canvas with more goodies inside, along with the drills. And there we go, our journal sticker. Now, some people use their journal sticker and put it in their journals like I do, or they will put them on the bottom of their box, like right here, so that they can put it on a shelf like this and see what is in the box. That way you're not having to pull it out and look at the sticker on here. I prefer to put it in the book. I would love it if they started to put these stickers on the bottom, even if they had to turn it this way. That would be a great change, I think, because I print out stickers on my little thermal printer and put just the name and where I've got it located in my vast inventory, so that I can find it, and then I refer to my book. So this is what I do. Here's what it looks like. It gives you the artist, the name, the shape, and the size, the diamond shape I should say, and I just stick it right here in my book. Oop, crooked, but that's okay. All right, here, let's look at the toolkit. Now, the only difference with Diamond Art Club square and round kits is the square kits come with tweezers. These pointy, very sharp tweezers. Now these came with magnets on them because I'm sure that's for the cover minder. Some of them have been arriving once in a while with the magnets not glued on completely. But here is the rest of what we get. We get a bag full of baggies, and we've got a blue set, a drill pin and squishy, or pen grip, one would call it. I don't use these pins because they're too thin for me. I use my squishy on my tweezers to keep it, better to go from the top. So it keeps the tweezers closed more, so that I'm not having to do a lot of squeezing to pick up the drills, because after a while it can really be painful for me. But that's what you get. You get the tweezers. You get 2 multi-placers, a 4-placer and a 7-placer. These are consumable because they do wear down over time, so it is always good to have a backup set of multi-placers if you use them a lot, like I do. You get a roll of washi tape, and I've never had a set of washi tape repeat. It's always been different every time. This one's some beautiful yellow flowers. And here is my cover minder, which I'm going to have to glue. And I will link a video up here that explains all about cover minders. And in case you don't know what they are, then you get a little container with 2 wax pads. They're heart-shaped and they're covered in, they have a coating of plastic coating that you have to peel back on both the front and the back. So be sure when you go to stick your pin in there to get your wax in it that you are pulling back that cover. Once you've done it one time, you know to do it every time. But there we go. Some of them are a little thicker than others. So there is what you see. And you get 2 of those and they fit into this little heart container. Nice and perfect. And then you get your tray. And it looks like they finally went back to, well, I don't know if this is permanent or not, but the original trays they used to have were smaller than this. The sides weren't as high, so they improved on the tray, and they now include a stopper as well that goes in there so that when you're shaking your drills down, you don't have to worry about them flying out the entrance. All right, and it is good to keep the cover on your sharp tweezers because they can be dangerous. I've hurt myself several times. Not purposely, but it does happen. And I'm going to fix this cover minder, so I'm going to set that aside. And then we're going to look here inside of the canvas here to see what we got. I mean, well, it's obviously a canvas, but I'm going to show you where those AB drills are. At least I'll do my very best. And I'll show you what else is inside there. All right, let me set that there. All right, so you can reseal this bag if you're careful. I like to keep my the ones that are waiting to be done in the bags to keep them as protected as possible. Oh, God forbid if there was ever a flood in this basement. Yeah, I would be very sad. Okay. Set that aside. All right, we have a lot of blue. Let's see, we've got our thank you pamphlet. It's got tips and tricks. It's got a thank you code in here for your next purchase, and it's got a letter from the, this is the letter from the co-founder, Angie, and some QR codes that you might be interested in. And then you get your inventory sticker sheet. These are very convenient because they have a larger sticker image of what your diamond painting is gonna look like, what the original image was. And see, I don't know until we look at the canvas if the date is going to be on there, but it's showing the date that the artist did this, I'm guessing, which was June 18th, 2020. And I love unicorns and mermaids, and this is a very interesting combination, Mermacorn. And it has all of your colors that you're going to be using, and these are individual stickers, so you can kit up your diamond painting with these stickers. You don't have to make your own or anything. And there shows how they are individually cut. And with Diamond Art Club, you know which drills are going to be AB drills because they always number them below 150. So as you can see here Our ABs are going to be number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the canvas. They are going to be a green, a blue, I think that's a yellow, and white. Yeah, it looks yellow, maybe goldish color. So the color codes are 100, 101, 129, and 141. So those are the AB numbers because they are below 150. Okay, so let's see. I'll look over the drills after we look over the canvas. And this canvas, I always do this, and if you ever wonder why, if you haven't watched my other videos, it's because this canvas is very soft. It's a material called tarpaulin, and it's not there just to pet. It's to make your diamond painting self-flattening, and it also retains the color for a lifetime. So you're gonna want that, especially you know with squares it's great, but with rounds it's even better because you have gaps for definite sure on rounds, and you're gonna want to see the beautiful colors behind it that match the drill over the years. You don't want it to be faded. And they do have scalloped edges, and they're serged, and yeah, you get a key here at the bottom right, and you will have another one at the top left. You get the pasting area here at the bottom, all the information about the artist down here, and you get the Diamond Art Club social media here, information, and then your lifetime warranty information down here at the bottom right. So we've got a lot of ABs to look for here, but it's going to be pretty simple because it's just numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And right off I can see here, I'll show you this canvas really quick here, and then I'll kind of give you an example. You can see the 2s right there. Those are the blue color. It looks like it's going to be a light blue, but you can see how clear these symbols are, and you can kind of see how there is glitter embedded in the fabric. You can see it here at on the edges. So the number 2s are all these lighter spots all around the outside. So those are all going to be AB. And number 4 are these bubbles. So those are going to be white. And then you have a few of them just hanging out in front of the Mermacorn. And there's one there. You've got more of number 4 here. And in the actual, I don't know if it's the actual part. Yeah, it's part of the unicorn part of the animal. You can see there's a bubble and then kind of an outline. Oh, you can't really see the glare. Right here is going to have AB drills, and number 2 is not only in these spots all around the outside, but I'm seeing a lot of it in here. It goes quite a bit of drills going right through here. And where else? What else do we see? I don't want to move up until I've caught everything down here. So I don't see any other colors, numbers going on around in here. So I'm going to move on up. Let's see. So we got another bubble right here. So we have some square bubbles and some round bubbles. So the big round ones, those are going to be an AB. This is something else. So this is not an AB. That little, I think that's part of the mane. So we do have number 3, which is like that color I thought might be goldish color, yellow. In the center, well, there's 2 of them on this one, but there's one in the middle of each one of these. Look like bells or something around the Mermacorn's neck. Yeah, or just some kind of garland. I mean, they could be bells. They're balls of some sort. And we've got more 4s here, right here, and a lot more 2s going on in the outer area. These little spots there are not. I think those are just another color, but you've got 4 in this bubble. You get 4 and 2, so it's half blue, half white. And then we have number 1, which is, well, on here it looks like it's a very pale green, and the 3 is a pale yellow. And this is, you know, sometimes people can get confused because, oh, let me use this down here to reference it. Down here, if you, I'm going to zoom you in, you can see that the one on here is a darkish green, and here it looks kind of yellow or really pale green, and the blue is a darker blue here, and it's a really light blue on the canvas. Same with the 3, it looks a little darker here and it's lighter here. All that matters is it's that color of some sort, and what matters is that the drills will match the canvas as to the color that's on the canvas is the color of the drill. All right, let's go back up here and where we were. The eyes, there are 2 white in this eye, and we have number 1, that one that I was saying is a greenish color. You're gonna find that in the hair right there, that darker, and I'll zoom you in just a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about, because you can't really see it from far away. But right through here and here, those are going to be 1s, and then you've got more 1s in the shine, in the spots of the shine from the unicorn horn. And then we have the 3 going, this lighter color going down through the horn. And we have, let's see, any more 4s or 2s? I'm not seeing any more of those. Just there's a lot of 2 in the background. Like I said, all these specks are going to be AB. You do have a couple that aren't, which are like way out here. Those are like a white, even a lighter blue color maybe. And I think that looks like that's it for the AB colors. Now, if you don't know what AB is, it stands for Aurora Borealis, and they give it that name because the coating on those drills shift color as you move them around. You can see different colors, and it reminds us of the Northern Lights, so they named it AB, short for Aurora Borealis. I do see some more 2s. We're going to get more 2s in this area right here. You've got a big batch of them. And I think I saw them somewhere else. You know, you got a clump of them right here in the background. And let's see, just double checking to make sure I've pointed them all out, other than, you know, every single one that's in the background here. Now, as far as it being color blocked or confetti, you know, you're gonna just have a little areas of the actual horse part that you can color block, like on here. In here, like there's 1, 2, 3, there's a bunch of like 5 colors, but it expands outwards. It starts in the middle with 1 color, and then it kind of gradiates into another color that goes around like this, and then this other color, it kind of blends with the previous color, and it goes around like that. So you've got, you know, you can probably use a 3 or 4 placer in places, but there's a lot of mixing a color to the next color in this image. So you don't have very much color blocking. Even up in here in the background, it's like an ombre effect, because you've got colors in here like number 5, and then it fades into number 7, so it like does every other one. Here, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we were right there. That's what I was talking about, right there. So you can see you can use a multi-placer in some of these spots, but I wouldn't consider it a color blocked image, because I mean, look, the X, you've got a lot of area where you can use color blocking, and then the next color over, but there is a blended area in between, and then it blends into the next color, which, you know, so you've got some areas that are color blocked, especially up here in the top corner. Those are all, you know, one color, but there is no sharp lines to separate one color to the next. So you're gonna get confetti blocking, yeah, because, you know, it's only 38 colors, which isn't a ton, but you do get a bit of color changes, but especially down in here, this is going to be a big confetti area in the mermaid tail, and the very tip of it, you're going to get some color blocking. But you know, this could be either or, so it just depends on if you're okay with either. Then this image would be great. I mean, if you love the image, I mean, I personally, if I love the image, I don't care if it's color blocked or not. And at one point, I didn't want anything color blocked, no matter if I like the image or not. But since I can use towers now to just keep all my drills in trays, all of the colors in trays at the same time, it makes it so much easier to just pull a color and do it. And if I miss one, I can just pull that tray out and get the drill, and I don't have to worry about putting it back into a baggie or a container. So it makes life way easier when you're doing confetti. So I love this image. I love the blues, and I can't wait to see the drills. And, you know, there's purples in here too, so, but not a lot. You know, you've got the couple of different purple colors up in this transition area, up and around. But it's going to be mostly blues and greens, I'd say. And I don't think this is going to be black. I think it's going to be a really dark blue, but I could be wrong. Well, there is 310 in here, but it's not this color. 310 is, let's see, where are we going to find the 310? Okay, up in the corner here, that symbol is our black 310 color. Right there. So I think it's kind of cool that they gave me a unicorn cover minder with this image, because it's, you know, fits the theme. All right, so let me see if I'll get you a full-blown image of this, since I can't get the whole thing really on the screen at once. I mean, I can if I go this way. No, I still can't. So I'll get my husband to hold it up for me, and I'll put it up on the screen right here. And then let's look at the drills. I love this image, and I'm actually going to look into seeing what other art this artist has, because this is adorable. Okay, open sesame. All right, so Diamond Art Club, you may wonder why they're never in numerical order or order by symbol. It's because they fill their bags from least to most, or from most to least. I don't know which goes first. And so you'll find bags with little bits starting out, and then it'll get more and more and more. So you'll know which color which colors have the least. And one of them is this AB, the yellow AB. This is number 3. So this is the one that goes into the horn, and in the area, the spots around in the necklace part. But here I'm going to zoom you in up close, and you can see why they call them AB. As you can see it shifting in the light and how the colors change. They are absolutely gorgeous, and when they get on your diamond painting, it gives your diamond painting a zap of sparkle. So yeah, I love working with ABs. And here are the other colors. Oh, here's our second AB. This is the number 1, the green. So it does end up being more of a darker green, like on this. It's closer to this color than it is to the canvas color, but it's green, so we know we got the right color. And then again, we'll look at these, the colors shifting on those drills, just so pretty. And moving along, these are little bits of colors. And this is kind of a purplish blue here. It's a very interesting color to me. And then here we have our white, which is number 4. So 2 is the only one we haven't seen yet. And I'll show you the back side because you can actually get a little better view of the drills in there. Look at how pretty those are. Oh, could look at them all day long. All right. Yes, here we are. Lots of different blues and like sea foam colors, greens and blues. Oh, and here's our last AB color. We have them all in the first strip. So there's number 2, which is 101, the blue color. Look at the back side of it. You can see, because this one's packed a little full, so they're not going to move around as much, but there you can get a good glimpse at that coating. Oh, so pretty. And sometimes you get it printed on the wrong side, like this drill right there. You can see the coating got put on the bottom, but isn't it pretty? All right, let's pull out the next strip. And this is just a bunch of blues and a little bit of green here. Bigger bags. We get 2 bags of the 828. And here's a beautiful purple 158. And like I said, there's only 38 colors, so there's only one more strip, but it's a big one. All right, so lots of blues here. This is basically the blue. I haven't seen the black bag. Oh, there it is. So it's not very much. This is a teal, and then we've got 823. We have 1, 2, 3 bags of 823, 1 bag of 310, another darker teal color here, and then 322, and then we've got, so we have 2 bags of 322, and then 312 has 1, 2, 3 of those, and then 939, which is one of the background colors. We have 2 bags of that, and then 336 is 1, 2, 3 bags of that color. 803 has 3 bags as well. So these are really pretty blues too. I mean, there are some that are much brighter, but these are just perfect for the image. It's in the middle of the sea, so you got to have a little darker blue, because that's what the sea looks like sometimes. All right, so that is it for this diamond painting. And at this point, I haven't seen it, and it hasn't been announced yet, so I don't know what people's reactions are for this image as to if they're in love with it or not, but seeing it in person, I'm definitely in love. So let me know down below if this is this is your type of image, if it's something you plan to pick up on Saturday. And just so that I know you made it to the end of this video, place the word horn in the comment section mixed into your comment, and I'll know you made it to the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. If you are new here, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I post new content. So thank you again for watching, and thank you for joining us, and well, thank you for joining me. And if you're new, thank you for stopping in, and I hope to see you again. I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.